Hello, everybody. This is the Dragon King. This is Dragon King 72 Media LLC on YouTube, Dragon King 72 Media LLC on TikTok, Dragon King 72 Media LLC on X, formerly known as Twitter. This is Dragon King 72 Media LLC on Instagram. If you've read the caption, you know where I'm starting, where I'm going, and where I'll end up. Let's get right into it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing that I'm about to say. What in the fuck is going on in our country right now? And that answer is racist, bigoted, misogynistic, anti-LGBTQ, anti-DEI, this Trump bullshit ass administration, racist, orange, fat, walking fart bomb of a fucking President Donald Trump is going on in our country. Today is August the 6th, 2026. Less than 72 hours ago, there was another African American woman in Jackson, Mississippi, was found, and this is according to reports and news reports in that area. A African American woman in Jackson, Mississippi was found hanging from a tree on some, I'm not sure what the road was, but the house that they showed was this yellow white house. It had been abandoned according to the news reports and others who were being interviewed, witnesses in that neighborhood. She was found hanging from a tree. And they said that the fire truck had to raise its ladder to reach her. Do y'all fucking understand what the fuck is going on out here? They are killing black folks, hanging them from fucking trees. I've never in my lifetime, until these last year and a half, seen so many situations where black people are committing suicide. Yes, black people have their mental issues just like anybody else, okay? But black people do not hang themselves. 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 So that just lets me know that the police are in on it. Stop. The police are in on it. The police are in on it. Some type of official is in on it. You're not gonna convince me that somebody in the neighborhood is being paid. Every case, once the investigation is done, or it was suicide, they are not taking the fucking time to do a thorough investigation. Canvass the fucking neighborhood. Try to get witnesses. See who in the neighborhood or a mile or two away from the neighborhood may have some criminal background in their history. All right. Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to them doing that type of shit? Black people don't hang themselves. Within the last year and a half, this shit is getting fucking out of control. We've seen so many within the last year and a half. Black people committing suicide by hanging themselves from a tree. Black people don't hang themselves. And I'm sick of this shit. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. And I've said this, but I'm going to keep fucking repeating it. Keep fucking repeating this shit. When I was in my lowest of low, when I tried to take my life, and by the way, if somebody ever tell you that I've committed suicide, it's a lie. I've been murdered probably. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting that out there, not because I want it to happen, but this is the reality of it. I'm well past using or, considering offering myself as an option. you know what I'm saying, to deal with depression that I have. No, absolutely fucking not. I seek therapy. I seek therapy. I'm with my dog. I have my emotional support animal now. I've been in a great space for over 20 plus years as far as dealing with depression. Okay? So if you ever hear that, oh, no, they're lying. Somebody is covering up my murder, okay? I'm going to say it just like that. I'm saying it right here. Don't fucking believe none of the shit. Now, I want you all to understand what exactly is going on. I'm going to tell y'all something. This shit is real out here. Come on, dude. This shit is real out here. They are killing us. They are blaming it on suicide. Now, mind you, black people growing up, it was always pray on it. If you got mental issues, depression, trauma, pray, pray, pray. No, no, and fuck no. And if you're a Christian watching this, I don't know what to tell you, because I've already explained to you how Christianity and prayer and Jesus and God has all but fucking destroyed the black culture around the fucking world, by the way. So I'm not going to even get no more into that. But we all need to get in touch with our spirituality. I'm not on here trying to, there was one girl who was actually an enemy of the LGBTQIA plus. Unless you trying to harm your own community, then she's one of them straight black women that will support you as long as you trying to be a self-defeatist. And so that's where she's at. And she had said that a lot of black people, and I think she was saying a part of that story because she was scared about what she had saw on the internet. But a lot of people, she was saying a lot of people don't know their ancestry, and so they're not properly, come on, dude. They are not properly understanding what going into spirituality may end up doing for them as far as on the negative side. And while I can't stand her ass because she's a homophobe, that is true, and I've already spoke on that. But, again, as long as you are speaking, and of course she has something to say about, of course she has something to say about, people practicing witchcraft, because she actually has a background. Her parents, grandparents, Louisiana. That's what a lot of them say when they when they don't get it, they use it as an excuse. Not all of them, because some of them are very authentic when they have that history and they found it. But she wasn't one of them, right? So she's one of many. But what I don't hear from this black woman, A-list Anna Nicole, what I don't hear from you is all these black people are being hung by trees. Would you give a fuck if it was a gay man being hung by a tree? Would you give a fuck if it was somebody that supported the LGBTQIA plus being hung by a tree as a black person? Because I've yet to hear you make a video on that. You talking about all the other things, but I've yet to hear you make a video about all these black women and black men being hung by a tree, regardless of their sexual orientation. That's what I haven't heard from you and the rest of you LGBTQIA plus fucking haters. Come on, dude. And so I'm also going to say that you women, you black women, please, you need to go get your damn firearm. Stop fucking around. They are hanging black women out here. Get a damn firearm. Get a damn firearm. You got to get a firearm. Which way we going to do? No, we're going this way. Come on. Come on. We're going this way. Get a firearm. Please. Y'all need to get one. Y'all need, even A-list Anna Nicole should get a fucking firearm because she's a black woman that has to protect herself, you know what I'm saying, from motherfuckers out here trying to kill her because she's a woman, because she's black, she's a mother, a black mother. Even I can't stand the girl, and her whole energy, but even I want her to be protected from this bullshit out here, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody get their karma. That don't mean that if she's a nasty person, she shouldn't get her own karma. But I'm just saying, as a black person to another black person, particularly a black woman, even her ass needs to protect herself. Now, having said all that, you black men, you care about your woman. I'm gay. I'm not on, but I don't have a wife but you black women, excuse me, you black men who have uh, these black wives that you care so much about, these girlfriends, the baby daddies that you actually, come on, dude, that you actually getting along with. How about you say, baby, I think it's time for you to learn how to protect yourself. When I'm not around, either you by yourself or with the kids or whatever, you need to learn, okay? How about you say, well, we're gonna have a different type of weekend. We're gonna have lunch, we're gonna go to the fucking range for a couple of hours, and we gonna have a good time, you know. And then we gonna go get our own weapons, you know what I'm saying? Because they do have weapons that you can train with, although I wouldn't trust that at a range. And in this political climate, hopefully you go into a black owned range, because if not, you may run into a few problems in this political climate. That's all I'm gonna say. So, yeah, black women, please go get your firearms. I was watching that report about that black woman in Jackson, Mississippi being hung, you know, and you mean tell me and then nobody see shit? Nobody saw nothing. It amazes me in 2026, people don't have security on their homes. And I don't know about you, I'm not from Mississippi. And to the black people that are, you love where you come from, I get it. But the history of that state, where we at in 2026, you have to make sure that you are providing security. Come on, no. You have to make sure that you are providing security for yourself, for your own protection. I could never live in a state like that and not understand the history behind that state. You know what I'm saying? And how they treat black people. And yeah, I know it's difficult to just get up and move, but in 2026, it's a different game out here. We have to play it differently. And y'all are sitting out here not taking this shit seriously. But y'all at the Chris Brown concert, right? Y'all at the Chris Brown concert. Y'all seen him and Usher grind and rewind and it's time for y'all to understand, when that concert tour is over, are you gonna be more aware? Are you gonna go get your firearm? You need to go get your firearms. Black women, please go get your firearms. And no, I'm not my sister's keeper. Because I don't know most of y'all. Most of y'all probably hate me because I'm a black, openly gay, black gay man. I may be talking to somebody, who hate my fucking guts because I'm black and gay. I'm an abomination. You know what I'm saying? Both spiritually and and otherwise. But I'm still gonna preach this to you black women. Y'all need to go get y'all fucking firearms. I don't go to the fucking garbage without mine. I don't go get the mail without mine down in the lobby where I live at. I don't fucking do it because, like I said, there was an issue that happened to me 3 years ago at this point. And it was something that, I had never experienced. And I had my firearm then, but I was using it as home defense. Because I figured, well, I don't be going anywhere. I really kind of I'm localized. Where you trying to go? This is my dog. He trying to direct me. I'm localized to my neighborhood in terms of I only, mess around in my neighborhood. Don't really go nowhere. Gas is the main factor as to why I don't anyway. But when that happened, I said, oh, fuck no. That home defense became my everyday walking out on the street, because I do have a concealed carry, and everybody should go get one. Again, you black women, even the ones that hate me, you should go get a concealed weapon. Although I'm not worried about you because I'm spiritually protected. If you do still hate me after me trying to support black women getting, I don't give a shit. I'm spiritually protected, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm protected by the state of Wisconsin carrying this concealed carry. I'm not bragging about it. I'm making sure that people are aware that they need to go get one. There's a difference, okay? But yeah, so even for you knuckleheads, even for you black men that's listen to this, that hate me because I'm a homosexual. Come on. That hate, where we going? Come on, where we going, dude? Come on, that hate me because I'm a homosexual. But I'm telling you something that you cannot deny. You cannot ignore. Whether you hate my life, how I live it as far as my sexual orientation or not. They out here killing us, y'all. And do you think that you think they gonna give a fuck? And for you straight men that's watching this, you think they gonna give a fuck that you are you straight and I'm gay? Because at the end of the day, that won't matter at the end of the day. Because you black like me. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about your political affiliation. You are black. I don't know how many times y'all need to hear this. Y'all think because you straight, you one of them conservative black people. You know, you can be conservative all fucking day long. You still black. And if you somewhere at the unfortunate time for you, but the right time for, you know what I'm saying, white racist Christian nationalists or white MAGA racist lunatics or just some southern racist rednecks and some of your northern ones too, because they got them up here too. Hey, brother, you fair game just like I would be. You fair game. So y'all need to get out of your mind, you know what I'm saying, you black male, you black conservatives. And that's another thing. I'm about to say something. I'm on a full rant this morning. When they killed that young lady in Jackson, Mississippi, and all the other, you know, black people, a lot of them probably hated gay folks. But they didn't deserve to die because of that. You know what I'm saying? Unless they were committing some type of violent act against somebody, then you look at how karma kind of finds the address of those people. But it didn't matter because those people were hung. Those people were hung. Hateful or not, those people were hung. Come on, dude. Stop. Hateful or hung. Hateful or not, those people were hung. Yeah, you conservative, you Christian. Oh, I'm a Christian. You dog women out all fucking day long. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You dog women out all day long, but I'm a Christian. You know what I'm saying? You sitting here. I've met prostitutes that didn't like gay folks because she said those are not real men. Real men. Meanwhile, you on the fucking street, bitch. And when I heard that, I was like, there's no way she just said that, did she? Did she just say that? You out on the street, open up your legs. But you got all this smoke for the homosexual who got a place to stay, a car, a career, and people who actually give a damn? Oh, wow. Baby, I was stunned. Y'all hold on one second. I got to pick up my dog poop. Just hold on. So, ladies and gentlemen, I conclude, like I said, please, black women, get your firearms. Black people, you have to, or you will regret it, because they don't. Donald Trump has given them the green light to do whatever the fuck that they want to do. And, you know, they don't give a shit. But I don't want to wake up tomorrow, August the 7th, August the 8th, August the 9th, August the 10th, or throughout the future, hearing that a black person has hung themselves when we know that's not the case at all. When we know that they were hung. Because, as I said in the beginning of this video, black people don't hang themselves. Black people don't hang themselves. So, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. Tell somebody about it. And y'all get ready. We're doing some great things. Oh, also before y'all go, I told y'all that I had created this. I created this app, and I got to get it right. It's at equity-score- God, I got to get the website, y'all. But I'll put it in the description box. But essentially, the app is basically, it allows companies to get on the list who support LGBTQIA plus inclusion, DEI commitment, as well as racial equity, and recognizing people from all walks of life and putting them in those positions that they are qualified to be in, as far as promotions and certifications and all the things like that, right? And so if you are a company that wants to be on that list, I will put it on the description box. I should know it. I'm sorry. God damn it. I just made it 2 nights ago, so forgive me. But I'll have it in the description link. Damn it. Stop it. And so I should know. I'm sorry, y'all. But I'll put it in the link, in the description box. And so, don't see, you can tell I'm a Pisces, right? Y'all can tell I'm a fucking Pisces. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and tell everybody about it. And it's a great app. And I look forward to seeing y'all, all you great businesses who want to be a part of the community, support the LGBTQIA plus, commit to DEI commitment, as well as racial equity. All right, this is the Dragon King. You have just watched Dragon King 72 Media LLC on YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And ladies, gentlemen, black folks, get your firearms. All right.